How to get verified on Instagram, the criteria you need to meet, and the steps to apply. In this video, I'll answer the most common questions I get on this topic, so stick around. I'm Pallen, a brand strategist. Welcome to my channel where I share practical advice to build your brand. Today I'm in Istanbul, Turkey, where I'm working remotely for a month and exploring the city. This video is all about how to get verified on Instagram. We call this the coveted blue badge. For people, it represents all different kinds of things. Fame, a status symbol. In actual fact, it's intended as neither of those things, and I'll explain in a moment. This feels like a good time to mention that if you direct message me asking me to help you get verified, I will ignore your message. It happens every day. I mean it. I cannot personally get you verified, so please do not ask me. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about this. I am not verified myself. I am pressed, but probably not quite enough to qualify for verification, at least at the time of recording this video. Now, I have helped a handful of my clients navigate the verification process, people who did qualify for verification, and so I'm sharing some of that insight with you today. Clients like Julie, better known as PallenOMG, a well-known food blogger and lifestyle creator, or Ashley Rowe, a media personality and news anchor, or Ryan Christopher, another media personality and entertainment reporter. All three of these lovely humans are eligible for verification. So let me explain the criteria so that you can see if you qualify too. Before we dive into that, I wanted to also mention I've got all of this information saved in a simple, savable way on Instagram, and I'll link to that below if that's helpful for you. Verification is confirmation that an account is an authentic presence of a public figure, celebrity, or global brand. That's Instagram's official definition. In fact, social media verification was created to provide visual clarification that an account is real, not fake or impersonated. So, if you're a public figure, celebrity, or global brand that has the likelihood of being impersonated, your chances of being granted verification are higher. If you're not a public figure, celebrity, or global brand, your chances are smaller. Let me be very clear. Verification is not an indication that someone is fancy, famous, or rich. It is also something that not everyone is eligible for. Verification is not a commodity that can be purchased. There are many companies out there that claim this, so beware. The majority of them are scams, and even the most reputable ones will charge you at least $15,000 or more, not for verification, but to create and execute a PR campaign, generating multiple press articles or mentions in relevant publications like Entrepreneur, Forbes, and many others. And then, as part of that campaign, they'll submit you for verification that there's proof that you're in fact a public figure. So it's not just for verification. It's to actually qualify you as a public figure so you're eligible for verification, and it's expensive. So now let's talk about the 4 verification factors. There are 4 factors that qualify you for verification, starting with factor number 1, authenticity. The account must match the real person or company. Very simple. This is definitely the easiest factor in qualifying for verification. It simply is the authenticity of the profile that's applying, that it is in fact the real company or person applying from the real account. Next, factor number 2, uniqueness. This has nothing to do with how unique you are as a person. No, this is stipulating that only one account per person or company can be verified. So they'll check that you're not already verified from another account to prevent a duplicate. If you are not already verified, I'm assuming you're not, this condition will also be very easy to meet. So let's keep going. Factor number 3, completeness. Not referring to the content of your profile, but more so meeting the requirements of a complete profile. You need to have an account that is public, has a bio, has a profile photo, and at least one photo on your feed or one post. It could be a photo or a video. You'll also want to avoid having any links to other social media networks on your profile. That recommendation straight from Instagram. All good so far. If you are checking the boxes, let's move on to the last one. Factor number 4, notability. They mean that the account should be a well-known person, brand, or company widely cited in the media. This must be evident by the content available online to substantiate this claim. For example, paid or promotional articles do not count as reliable sources. So just getting published online is not enough, for example, on someone's blog. You need real proof that you are, in fact, and I quote, well-known person, brand, or company widely cited in the media. I often get asked for the minimum number of press pieces that might be required, and if I had to estimate, because I don't know the exact number, you'd probably need at least 10, maybe even 15 reliable, non-promotional citation sources. That's probably realistic. 1 or 2 is not enough to substantiate that you are a well-known person. That is our last factor for verification. Now that you know the criteria, if you feel like you meet it, it's time to apply, and here's how you do it. From Instagram, go to Settings, then click Account, and then Request Verification, where you'll see the application with questions that we just discussed. Something to note, after you apply, it can take a few weeks to hear back. If your request is denied, you can submit a new request after 30 days. So there you go, the process of getting verified on Instagram explained. My recommendation, if you apply and don't get verified, focus on generating press, getting mentioned in articles, having journalists reach out to you for your expert opinion on a topic. Those are the kinds of examples you need to be considered a public figure or a well-known person. Lots of them. Again, please do not reach out to me personally asking for my help to get you verified. I cannot help you. But if you've got any other lingering questions, comment below. Let's keep the conversation going on down there, and I respond to those personally. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. That helps other people discover these videos, which we work hard to create for you. And subscribe for more of my videos on branding, positioning, building, and promoting your brand. Next, I'm going to share a few videos that I think you're going to be interested in. I'm Phil Pallen. Thanks for watching, and those videos are coming up next.